All right. We're in for a fight. Here we go. We're just getting it from the two sides, and these two sides conveniently coalesce over here. I think I'd have a really hard time if I had 4 fronts to fight on, so I'm quite happy with the way that this turned out. We also just did our master sawmill upgrades, which I think I got all of them. But we can probably tuck another... You only get 1 out of that? Oh, let's watch the excitement for a second. Our partisans and our snipers are online, which means that we have a lot of wood. So let's see if we can fill in any. Yeah, I really wish that you could drag across across terrain. And in the interest of worshiping the cube, I will extend our build out 1 more. Make it slightly more cube-like. We also have a really long run on this side. The advantage of that is that we get a nice staggered wave composition. I think my assumption is that, can I click on one of you? Opal Vermin. Slow enameled with low health and a lot of damage. Weak if isolated, yet massively dangerous number. Vermin constitute this. Okay, so those are a new enemy for us. And I think that we're gonna want some enamel shredding for them in the future, because they're gonna be much more resilient than some of the previous things we had to deal with. We do have enamel shredding on our partisans if they're low, but I'm not convinced that we want our partisans on the low ground when we can have them. It does seem like the idea, or one path for like tech tree progression, is to go lobbers and archers, and then replace the archers with partisans and the lobbers with low partisans. Just partisans all the way down. Wow, the partisans especially, I think, are just chunking these guys down. We're getting so many less spawns from them. I think also having them on deadliest is a big difference maker, but good things are happening. Is there another Masonry Guild upgrade to be had? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, I think smaller base is potentially very important in endless mode. You can only go so small because of air production, but the difference on staggered waves is substantial. So misfuel grenades, we can't quite afford, but they... What about the air trader? Allows exchange of oxygen for other resources. Markets have always been fair, perfect, and self-regulating. Sounds like a trick to me. Claw traps. Tactical expertise. Increases boost from tactical pieces like fire arrows. That could be quite a good one to get. I don't think we care about any of the artes or the leather shirts. Headquarter defense. Generates a field of damage that hurts. Okay, yeah, we don't care about that. Misleaf. Reinforced stonework. Increase the maximum health of the citadel. No. Okay. Yeah, I think tactical expertise is our next grab. Okay. I don't know what we're building in the meantime. This space over here feels very, like, weirdly safe. Like, we've never been attacked in our first 30 weeks. So there's a part of me that's like, why don't we start expanding this way and see? Like, it looks relatively safe. Like, unless a wave started over here. Yes, Judo, because once upon a time, we were concerned that we were going to have to leave Twitch. So that's a vestige of the past, but it is that is the reason for it. So, like, they can't come over this. I think they could come through this. Yeah, stream's going well. All's good. All's good. So far, good work is being done. It's gonna be a bit of a short stream today.
Not enough wood.
Probably shouldn't have spent all that wood right now, but do we have any other upgrades that we could grab? Our cannoneers are fully upgraded, but we do like the idea. Do we have... Yeah, we don't have any option for them right now. With advanced tactics, we'll get a bit more, so we'll save for now. The other option would be to get more people, but I'm a little curious about, like, over here. I don't know that I've scouted this fully. And I don't know. I assume that because of our citadel location, we're not going to have waves come around this way. That would be too much, like, maze travel.
Doing it.
So we could probably put mist pumps over here.
I'm on it. On my way.
And lumber mills.
Right away. Doing it.
Okay, well, we're going to need a bit more of a crew to get that sorted out, but yeah, I feel like this is a space we could expand into. It gives us more stone, which I don't know if we're super critically in need of. Have I ever played Frostpunk? Yes, I've heard great things about Frostpunk. I played it very briefly. Let's see. Okay, only one side again. So only one side is a little bit awkward. So I'm gonna build more stuff over here. Very, very specific statement there. Okay, we can go up like this. With the new... Yeah, with that new stuff, we can at least come up with a better solution here. This doesn't quite fully house everyone that we want it to, but it's a start. I don't think we can walk under like that, actually, so... We'll use roof cheese again. Okay, and then we'll probably try bridging these two. Like, I actually don't want to go... I want to go as far left as possible. And this is not normally the way that I would do this, but I think it's okay for us to build into the wall a bit here. Like that, just to get some more space. What did I do here? Hold on. Oh, that doesn't line up at all. Okay. Okay, so they come up this way, they land here, and then we can at least get them fully buffed. Now, right now we have 8 working slots. I'm just gonna, again, one could argue slight laziness on my part, but, and then over here, I think we can just do that. Wait, what's going on? What's going on with this window? Why does it look different than the other windows? I think just because it's a single rather than a double. Let me test that hypothesis. Yeah, okay. Just single versus double. All right, but we're getting attacked from over here by a few enemies. Hardy har har. So I guess let's get let's get those 5 over there. These 5 over here. And then I'll move the big artilleries first, I think.
Yeah.
It's because they're harder to position.
All right.
Yeah, Hunter's wicked fast compared to the rest.
We are needed.
Okay, we'll get these guys going.
Where to? Huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then this entire crew.
On it. Post me high. On my way. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and how many cannoneers did I bring over?
Yes. Yeah.
Perhaps like 1 less than I was supposed to.
Understood. Yes, the order avails.
Softly.
At the moment I have 2. I think I do want to bring over a 3rd. Well, actually, no, I guess 2's it. Kind of curious when we're going to start seeing more aggressive, like, daytime raids. Maybe never. Okay, so I want to check here. So range on an archer, on a hunter.
So?
Okay, so the hunter's range is kind of insane. So given that, I think the partisans come over here, and the hunters come over here.
What? Okay.
The horrors are coming.
Because the partisans have less range. And then we'll get the tactical boost, which will be great. But this is gonna be a tough wave. Actually, hold on. Can I still build traps? This is a last minute thing.
Not enough wood.
But we might as well spend whatever wood we have because... Okay, so these are enamel coated once again. Which is a little scary. It means that they are maybe immune to our archers until they've cracked the shell. But that means that we really need to focus on getting some enamel shred, I think. And so far, not a lot of these guys are getting to explode. I think a few ultimately will, but it could have been a lot worse, I think. This stone here is definitely like the weakest link. Are they spawning enamel ones or no? Okay. There's a lot of baddies hanging out here. I think we're going to lose this again. Yeah, it seems like you have to break through their armor, and I don't fully understand what the armor looks like or how you do it, but yeah, enamel is a new mechanic for us. I'm kind of wondering, like, are you...
A low volley.
You're definitely dropping bombs. Did I put... Oh, you... Okay, so you're not in a good place to be getting shots off on critical enemies. Yeah, these two are definitely the weakest link. I'm wondering if there's any way that we can protect them. Okay, so if I come back, so this is the thing that I was looking at was the tactical expertise, which gives us access to a lot of improved stuff, including improved damage banners. Yeah, that's probably a huge step up. Even though I don't know what all the pieces do, it does not look like we get Bomber's Spark natively. Oh, we have enough for both. So I think we buy Bomber's Spark, and then we buy Tactical Expertise, which I think upgrades Bomber's Spark. Okay, so I think this is potentially like a big upgrade for us. I think we need to save for the moment. And I'm going to take a quick break here and just use the restroom. So we'll be back in just a moment here. Yeah, so give me 1 moment, please. All right, and we're back at it. Let's see. So, good thing I left the game paused. Yay me. And I will probably also, while we're here, copy that link. Full stream here. Oop, there we go. All right. So the question becomes, we just got access to a whole bunch of new attacks. Or not new attacks, but new equipment. So for instance, we now have mounted hell arrows, which does more damage, and we also have mounted spark. Wait, what is the difference between a mounted spark and a mounted hell spark? Ah, okay, this is just better. Oh, but we're short on mist fuel for these. Okay.
Where to? I've got this.
All right, so we're gonna have to get our mist fuel game going a bit more aggressively to be able to take advantage of that. I am a little baffled about how mist fuel works because it seems like these just aren't. They don't seem to produce mist fuel. Do the improved banners, they don't require anything else. So we'll probably make some improved banners. We'll definitely make some improved banners. But let's see. Where's the beacon? Where's the freaking beacon? So the build on this is probably, we're probably going to be able to go to about here. Okay, we can go to there. All right, well, so we'll do that, and then we'll come back to that in a second. Now, the next question is let's see how expensive getting everything to the next stage of damage boosting is. We're spending resources, but they're not going that fast. Oh, I just realized we don't have... Oh, no damage boosts up here is like a huge miss. No damage for our top tier enemies. Our top tier units is not my finest work. That would have probably helped out a lot in previous waves of getting rid of the big guys. As a reminder, we have a lot of minerals currently banked. So... And we also have a lot of stone banked. And right now all we need is stone, so... Let's grab that. There we go. And then the real question, though, is these Hellfire upgrades. Wait. Hold on. This looks like a bug. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Hold on. So the mounted Hellfire arrows only cost minerals. Okay, it's only the mounted Hell Sparks that cost Miss Fuel. Okay, cool.
Not enough stone.
Okay, so we're gonna... grab some stone that way, and I think it should pretty quickly become a mineral problem. But we have a lot of flags banked, so we should probably do our top tier.
We need more minerals.
Okay, minerals are already a problem. There we go. Yeah, we should probably do these up here first. And I think we're going to spend most of our minerals.
We don't have the oxygen.
Oh, we're out of oxygen. Okay, we have a lot of oxygen production, so we can do that. And while we're doing that, this is finishing up, which will allow us to get mist fuel collection. And hopefully we're not, like, throwing off the balance of our base, causing, like, an attack over here. That would be a bummer. But I just realized we have... Those should go away for now, because we're eventually going to put a spark there. Okay, let's do a few of those. The Hellfire arrows being slightly more visually distinct would be useful. Okay. I'm hoping this next night proves to be like a breeze because we're so overwhelmingly stronger than we were before. Like, we've been hanging tough up until this point. We also need more here, so we'll need to figure that out. But I'm guessing... Okay, this is now our territory. Let's see what we can do about mist fuel collection. Cannot build in the mist. So is that... This feels like a place we should be able to build. Let's try... Let's try flattening this out and see if that helps. Okay, so we can put that there. So we're just gonna... Our goal is just to get...
We'd need more minerals.
All right, I'm gonna get some minerals going because we want to... I'm glad I created this. I should have been more religious about making sure that I continued to grow our supply, but... Okay, then this goes here. Not sure why that said only plentiful, but... And then do we need... It looks like we probably need some, like, wood steps to get to the places we need to get to. There we go. That should cover those 3. And then we can also slap some quarries down over here to try and get... I always wonder, like, with this middle area, like, I don't think there's any way we can bridge into it. But maybe we do some science on that. How far can we actually... Because we can do this. And then if I recall correctly... We can do this, and that. And then does this quarry... Okay, the quarry does need... I don't know if it needs stone support or if it just needs me to actually build a 3x3, because that's what we're working with. Okay. It does indeed need more support, which means we can't crack that deeply into this space. Like, I think it's probably worth... I'm kind of curious if we're about to run afoul of... Okay, so over here, I do want to see here if I can do... If I can cheat over 1 here and get a significantly better quarry. Certainly looks like we got 3 where we previously didn't have it. I was kind of worried this might happen.
Yes. Yeah, I'm on it. Right away.
I kind of feel like this thing is going to kill us.
The night is nearly here.
But let's see. We got attacks. All right, we're going to be split as split can be on this one. So let's get as many of these upgrades as we can. But yeah, we're going to be getting it from every direction now. Which means I need to stop messing with that little guy there. Have I done any over here? I did do some over here. All right. We did all of our banners. All right, so let's see. So then I guess we just take...
Yeah.
Let's take these two, send them over here.
Okay.
And then the next two we'll send over here.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
And I'm going to send
The order
you
remains.
there. And
It's on
you there.
We are needed. Good.
Okay, let's get you
Masks on.
into position. I think you could probably go over here, but we're going to need to grab
Huh?
one of you. We also still need to do those bomber sparks. I don't know if we're going to have the misfuel in time for it, but we got one bomber there. We got two bombers here. Do we? Yes, we do.
Post me high. On my way. Where to? I'm on it. Yeah.
So I'm going to give you 6 here.
Doing it.
And then
Post me high.
do we have... How many do we have queued to come over here? Very few.
I've got this.
All right. Now, we have this guy standing over here. I think we can ignore this guy for now. It doesn't look like he's going to continue onward. And then we'll figure out a way to take care of him in the future. So we're going to have 2 exploders over here. I think we need to take one more away from this side. And the reason is we do have 2 waves coming on this side. So we need slightly more here. You have a group of 6 bowmen. Why are you red? You have 1 of 5 HP? Is that what I'm reading? Okay. Let's see, you two.